Well, summer's just around the corner, and if you're ready to start eating healthy, we've got the perfect recipe for you. We've got Kroger in the kitchen. I'm joined by Chef Amy Cook from the Centerville Marketplace Kroger, and she's going to whip up some delicious tuna for us. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, in the wintertime, I think we all eat more thick things with lots of cheese, so you've got something that's perfect, very light for us.
Yes, I have a yellow fin tuna that I'm going to sear today with a light broccoli Asian slaw.
Sounds good.
Okay, so right here I have a pan that is warming up right now, and I am going to lightly baste a little bit of soy sauce from our Simple Truth line.
Okay.
I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt and coarse black pepper.
Okay.
Add a little bit of oil to the pan while it's hot. You want to make sure it's at a nice, medium high heat.
Okay. And talk about this type of tuna. This is a tuna that with tuna, you don't have to cook this all the way through. You're going to want to leave it a little bit rare inside.
You want to leave it rare, so you just want to do about 1.5 minutes on each side to get a nice, crust. Once you hear that sizzling, you want to go back and baste it with the soy sauce on the other side. And sprinkle a little bit more salt and pepper. It only takes a couple of minutes. You don't want to overcook the yellowfin tuna because it's going to start to get dry and tough on you.
And how do you know? How do folks know as they're cooking it? Because a lot of times we think fish and we want to cook it all the way through, but with this fish, how do you know that you've got the right time?
Well, it doesn't take time a lot. You can pretty much eat this one rare. Not that I really recommend it, but that's just me. You just want to sear it, get a nice crust on the outside, sear all that flavor and all the juices inside, let it rest for a couple of minutes, and get a nice color, get a nice coating on each side.
That's great. And we're going to let this keep cooking and talk about what we have on the side here.
Over here, I got an organic broccoli slaw.
Okay.
I have some soy nuts that have been toasted and salted, and a Asian sesame dressing.
Yeah, and talk about the organic. That's the great thing about Kroger. You don't have to go to a specialty store to get organic. It's right here at Kroger.
Right. We have a couple of hundred different products that are all organic, which means they don't add any artificial flavoring. They try to stay all natural, so you don't have to go anywhere else. You can just go straight to Kroger, grab all of your needs.
Okay, we mix this up here, and
yes, and then you just want to plate it on your plate while your tuna is resting.
And this is beautiful. I love the presentation. This is like something you'd get at a great restaurant. So we have our tuna here. So good. Absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for bringing this in. Very good. You have to check this out. This recipe is going to be on our website, fox45now.com. Just click on Fox 45 in the morning. Delicious. Amy, thank you so much for coming in. Chris, you've got to try this.
Oh, it's a definite possibility that I'm going to try that. 100% actually.